Okay, it's been a few weeks since we've done this Raiders rebuild, but we are 9-3. Going to play the Vikings. He's only a 75 overall, but dude is balling. We're just gonna... I don't know why it's recommending the deep pass. I'm gonna go defend short. And I like a good old blitz counter. Got to get reacclimated with this franchise. It has been a minute. I've been casually playing my offline Steelers rebuild. Well, not the one that I post about, but one that's just purely casual. Need to start negotiating some of these contracts, but we've got one hell of a game. 9-3 Raiders, 7-5 Texans. What the hell am I on? Vikings. I'm looking right at it. I don't even know where that came from. Since I've not played in a while, I'm going to use the uniforms I want. This might be an unpopular opinion, but the black and gray / silver is such a fucking clean look to me. I mean, I know a lot of these are basically the same. I'm just, what do we want to roll with? You know what? We'll just keep it cat. No. You know what? Mix and match a little bit. I want to go all black. Wait, do they have black pants anywhere? That seems a little crazy, to be honest. I don't have any black pants. Well. Fuck it. Not that important. Let's get into this shit. Can Justin Fields keep his job as the Raiders starting quarterback? Or will we move on after this year? He's led them to a 9-3 record. But we've still got a lot of football left. Let's see what happens down the stretch. Pretty sure he's not having a great statistical season, but you know, that's on me. Still 9-3 though.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's week 14 of the...
Skip all of that. Sometimes I like to watch it. Sometimes I get impatient and just do it out of habit.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Dylan Sampson back to return. Oh.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
I think I have both of them.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021.
17 and 16.
State, it's Justin Fields.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
Start off with a simple run. I got that. With Luka, Tucker, and Myers.
First carry for James Conner.
Okay, Jake.
A beautiful fake. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Looked like he ran out of steam halfway through his
and a first
carry.
down on their first offensive play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it.
Oh, y'all forgot our quarterback can run.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Now Fields. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. The Raiders at 9-3 here on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And the way they played last week defensively, when I watched the tape, I had to stop
Go ahead
it
and
a
check
couple
it down
times
to
again
Bowers.
to make sure there were just
Oh,
11 guys
shit.
on their side of the field because they covered every angle
Williams
and
to
thoroughly
Brown.
shut down the other side. Hold them just 7 points total. They do that again, that'll get the job done one more time in a big way.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, it's Fields.
Oh, he's open. Oh, are you shitting me?
As it's intercepted. Makai Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are
I guess he wasn't entirely open. I can throw it a little sooner.
That is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball
Come
game.
on,
Now we know why their
dude.
offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy
Yeah,
away
we
from
got
throwing
James
the
Pierce
football.
Jr.
But at the same
Got
time,
a
you're
couple
looking
of
at them
rookies
and
on
going,
this D
where are
line
the
to go along
weaknesses?
with my
How are we
veterans
going to
and
move it?
Wilkins
One
and
of the
Crosby.
top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. His numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Come on,
And
guys.
Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down up near midfield.
Bring the heat.
Spotted at the 48.
McCarthy is not ready.
One back in the
Holy
backfield.
shit,
He'll
where's
get the
our
carry.
run defense?
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Pretty sure I was rushing 7 and he had holes all through every fucking gap.
Now McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And
All right,
Hawkinson
guys.
going to have the Vikings first down as he's
Play the fucking
inside
ball.
the 40
How about
to
you
the
pay attention? You're not
38-yard
playing
line.
receiver or the motherfucking ball.
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
You know,
So
you're
here's a
fucking
1st
giving him
and
5
10
yards
at
of
the
space.
38. Here's McCarthy.
That's what we're talking about. Linebacker pick.
Intercepted.
I didn't do that, but that's what happens
Jones.
when you bring
And
the
the
rush.
Raiders are going to take over here up
Effectively.
near the 40.
Everybody does
So
their job.
first interception
Now let's see if
thrown
we
for
can
him there,
not
and
throw
that
another
really
pick
not
just
the
to
best
get
decision
17
either.
Not at all.
17
That's
on the
something he
fucking
did
year.
not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game.
Oh!
This defense, they're able to
Nice
take
move by
advantage of an
Samson.
early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
That's a
We
good way
get
to
some
start
different
the drive.
celebrations for
17 yards
down.
and a first down. Fields now to throw.
Feed Bowers. Oh my God! Why was that inaccurate? That literally.
Defense for the Vikings. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Escaping the
I
pressure
know it's
right.
man wide open,
And
but
he's going to get this down near the 25.
we won't dwell in the past. That's a first down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Defensive battle for the first
Second
quarter.
quarter
Let's get
now,
some
and it's Las
offense going.
Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
James
They're
Conner,
knocking on the door now. Has a good run there.
43 carries on the board. Jesus,
43
I
yards
can't
rushing
speak.
for him. Now, he's
43
only
yards
carried the
on
ball
4
4
carries.
times. From the 10, 1st and goal.
Running a fade route with Myers. That's one-on-one.
Fields.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Ah!
incomplete.
Nice pass
He
break
couldn't
up at
hold
last
on through
second.
the contact. Brings up second down.
Those fade routes, you're either getting it or you're not.
A shotgun snap. Fields. Flushed out right.
Hit the receipt. Why did he not come forward? I pressed the joystick forward. Holy shit. That's now 2 picks for Justin Fields today. You know what, buddy? This is my fault, but
interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for
I'm
a
gonna have to
touchdown
blame
inside
you.
the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter
no, I blame
what.
the receiver on that one. That legit pissed me off. He's standing there wide open in front of the DB in the end zone. I swear that I flipped the stick forward. Pretty easy playmaker. But even if I didn't, why? Why is he just standing there on a low throw like that? Holy shit, I'm out here trying to hit stick because I'm pissed off. I'm about to let them go all the way.
And finally taken down
Jesus Christ.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. So the field
And the
flips
Raiders
here as
are
they'll go to work at the
collapsing.
20 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
That's completely
And he'll
missed
take this
Crosby.
inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back
Jordan
to the
James.
And he'll take it from the 18
6
to
carries
the
for
15.
27 doesn't say a lot, but I feel like he's giving us problems.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle.
Aaron
But how about
Jones.
what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take
He's
on
wide
extra
open.
blocks.
Oh, but that's
catches
okay. This
slip,
guy's wide open
and make
too.
a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6
I thought my
points.
secondary was pretty solid, but
On the give, this is Nichols. And he's maybe going to get this back to the
I
4,
thought-
but that's
I
about
swear to
all.
Aaron Jones is on this.
They'll say no gain on the play,
Guess
and
he's
it'll
hurt.
be 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way
Hold on
forward
to
down to about the
this is
3-yard
absolutely
line.
okay.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw McCarthy. This will be caught at about the 5. And
Hold
he
him
is
to
gonna
3. That's all
lose
you can do
yardage
here.
here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
Still take the lead before half.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just
Solid
decided to
return,
take the 3,
Samson.
and I think it was a smart move.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Maybe we can
And
stop
it's been a
throwing
miserable
picks,
start
so.
for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you
Touchdown,
actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a
touchdown.
little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that
We
you're
might
throwing
just have to take a
Or
look at
maybe you have to be
Milrow in the
stern with it,
second
but
half.
whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Fields.
Check it down to Samson.
Quick hitter here. It's
Oh,
complete.
damn.
Yeah, he's gonna be
I could
out
have
of
kept his
bounds, but
balance
not before
here.
he takes it
Shit,
inside
he
the
might have
40.
gone.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Run it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the
It's becoming a Dylan
20-yard
Sampson
line.
drive.
They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now it's Fields. And
Holy
this one
shit, what
incomplete.
kind of
Threw it
throw
down at
is
the feet
that,
of his
buddy?
receiver. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Just run the fade, Tucker.
Here's Fields.
Oh my God, that's a terrible throw. Like, I get that he was double covered, but it would not have been like that if he. What the fuck was the throw? And on that note, it's not his fault. We are 9-3. This might seem crazy, but it is time just to take a little look-see. Wow. When did you get up to a 75 overall, my dude? Oh yeah, I forgot this was the draft.
Wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach
But also
told me
there's
that he
probably
always
morale.
told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this
Been a
many
rough first
interceptions.
half.
That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
2 yards to go, second down.
Our defense is holding up, but our offense is.
To the air with McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
I say our defense is holding up. We are on the scoreboard, but I feel like they're completing everything they throw, getting yards, eating out
So from the
ass.
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is McCarthy.
Oh, fuck. Was that Darian Porter? Yes, sir.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
Now we're
shouldn't
just
have thrown that
swapping
ball.
picks.
No doubt
Still
about
gonna
it.
let
His
Milrow come
coaching
out here
staff will
and
be
run it.
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown
Oh,
that ball. But
superstar.
remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
That's my
and
bad.
turn it into
Oh,
positives moving forward.
holy shit, and just throw it out of bounds.
Throw deep back to the other side of the
Oh,
field.
that was disgusting
And that
all
went
around. I had a man
dangerous
open,
throw
but I
there
fucked
back
around
across
and
the
waited too
field,
long.
but it's incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh my God.
This throw incomplete.
First of all, I thought there was a little more separation there. Secondly, I thought that was about to be picked too.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
You tell me that's not pass interference? Are you telling me that is not pass interference?
So that now 2 consecutive
What the
drives
fuck
and
was that?
interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
What?
Maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe
I'm so sorry. I have to look at that again.
it could be a
How?
combination of
What?
all of those
When?
things.
Where? Why? Fuck. Okay. Let's take a gander here. I see. He's got his man beat a little separation. First of all, the throw is a little behind, but secondly, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? How is that not pass interference? 2, apparently Blackman is fucking God. Eat my fucking ass. Ain't no fucking way. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Good starting field position
Just for
for
good
him
measure.
as they come up
Fuck
1st and
you.
10 at their
4 first half
45-yard
interceptions,
line.
but that one was the biggest bullshit icing on the cake of all. Fucking get rocked, JJ McCarthy. Hope we fucking break your shoulder after that shit.
Gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, run the clock down. Waste you the last time out. You even gonna run a play?
Final shot before break. McCarthy.
Oh, no fucking way.
And he'll be
Suck
taken
dick.
down
Suck
by
a
number 40
fucking
yards
dick.
past
Let's
the
go.
50.
Let's regroup.
So we've reached halftime here
I'm
in
gonna
Minnesota
try to
with
calm
the
down
Vikings on
because
top.
I'm a little too
As we
angry.
send you down to Orlando,
Getting a
we
little
check
too
in with
expletive on here.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
But we can all agree that was some major bullshit,
Okay,
right?
Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But
That's
first, time for a
disgusting.
look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the
Oh,
scoreline.
I'm shocked.
Patrick Mahomes, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, let's get over to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they trail the visiting Falcons in that one.
Okay,
at
Michael
halftime.
Penix, what a
Bijan
fucking half.
Robinson, a force in that first half with 2 touchdown runs.
Sorry about that. Feeling
Lastly,
a
let's
little
get you
ill,
way up to
allergies and
Seattle.
such.
See what's happening with the Seahawks. And They trail in that
Okay,
one
what a
as it's
game.
the
Oh,
visiting
Quinn
49ers
Ewers.
who are out in front.
That's
Christian McCaffrey
interesting.
has a touchdown there. Meanwhile, in our game, not much happening on the scoreboard, just a lone field goal in that first half. For the call of the second half,
You talking about the
maybe we
6
can get a
turnovers in
touchdown,
the first
fellas.
half?
Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back.
Oh! Fucking Max Crosby with a pick. You don't see that often. Who do you think you are, my guy? TJ? TJ Watt?
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive
This
it
is
down,
just a
put it in
fucking
the end zone and
pick
take the lead.
frenzy
Instead,
by
they give them the
McCarthy.
And I think the key here is for them to
Fucking
not get
Justin
discouraged.
Fields
That is
and
not how they
Milrow
drew it
got
up.
involved
Now
at
they
the end
saw
of
it in
the
their minds,
first half as
but it's
well.
a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come
Apparently
back
this
one
is the
play
only
at a
thing we
time.
can do.
Yes, it's a
Hand it off to
cliche,
James
but they can
Conner.
get it done.
51
Well, you know
yards
what?
rushing for him now to this point. Now a 2nd and 2.
I'll make this old man run it into the motherfucking ground.
They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone.
He's running
at
from the line.
20-yard
They're not
line.
ready for this, are they?
They're going to hurry
Actually,
back to the line now.
I wonder if I can catch him off guard. Yeah,
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away.
oh, I thought that was about to be
Conner on the
picked
check
again.
down.
Holy
A lot
shit.
of effort there for
This
just
is
a
like my
3-yard
worst
gain, and now
offensive game
second
in a
down.
minute.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
It's just
Calling a
stupid
gain of
works.
5 there
This
on
is
the
4
run,
down
but they'll
territory.
remain a yard or two
Well,
short here with
at this
third
point
down
in the game,
coming up. They'll try and run forward with Conner.
But we did.
He's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal.
I know I should probably just keep running it. But I like the one-on-one with Myers.
Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that
I
they're
shouldn't
saying
have liked
we're
the
not playing up
one-on-one
to
with
what we're
Myers.
capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that
Give
their
it to the
early
rook.
jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing
Shit.
so far.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. This is caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and
We're
goal.
at the
A short
2-yard
gain
line.
that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down
Madden's
situation.
just
Really
gonna do it
nice
for
job
us.
defensively. They knew where the
They
sticks were. They
struggle
got
to
the
get
stop
points all
before.
game. So I should, based on the game we're playing, try to tie it. But also,
Can this
we don't get
defense
it
hold
here.
them out? Here we
I'm
go
putting
now,
their ass in the
4th
end
and
zone
goal
for a
from the
safety.
2. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's
Oh,
in.
I was like, this is going to be close. Michael Mayer for the 2-yard rushing
His
touchdown.
second rushing
I love
touchdown
putting a
of the
fullback
year.
in,
And the
or
Raiders
a tight
have
end at
taken
fullback,
the lead
because
here in
I
the
don't see the
third quarter.
purpose in signing a fullback
So
small
very
roster.
strong
No
first drive
disrespect
in
to
the second half,
fullbacks,
Charles,
but
as they've turned that halftime
there's usually
deficit
other
into
players
a
that
third
can play
quarter
that
lead.
position, a running back, a tight end, that I like to get involved, that they're lower on the depth chart. And like my Steelers franchise, Darnell Washington, the 6'7" beast, what a fucking guy to run goal line carries.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Finally, the first touchdown of the game. We'll take the lead. Fields, you've not lost the job yet because Milrow has not done anything impressive. And I think I proved that I'm just the one throwing the picks.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Vikings head out to take over once again. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally.
They're not going anywhere that easy during the
this
game.
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Oh, he's wide open. I'm fucking around.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
First catch.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Are you a rookie, Mr. James? I'm not familiar with you. Like, what school did you go to? Because you most definitely have to be a rookie. Yeah. I guess I should have went to the stats page, but
2 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Nichols. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the
this is the
complete
softest
to
pass defense. I don't care if
They're
they
able to get
have
this one
3
past
picks.
the 30 to the 25-yard line.
They're not even having to fight
Another
for
good completion
separation.
on the
They're
drive
just
as the
getting it.
Vikings have a first down.
So, you know what? We're going to give them a real fucking touchdown.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
He's maneuvering through traffic pretty fucking well.
2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on,
They're gonna run
we're
a
seeing
play
an
before we go to the
offensive line and
fourth.
running game imposing its will.
Ugly game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
This has pretty big playoff implications for both conferences.
2nd and a couple.
Vikings, I feel like they need this win more than us. Not that we don't need it.
McCarthy off the play fake.
God damn. Seriously, JJ McCarthy?
Get into the end zone. Touchdown,
What the fuck?
Minnesota.
I'm ass, and that was pretty impressive. Does he do that? I didn't really watch much of him in Michigan.
Take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Honestly, we do not need to have this good of a record, to be honest. There's a lot we need to work on this offense. We need to upgrade
So
receiver,
that drive 7 plays in
O-line,
length, and it was all finished off
need to
by the
find the
17-yard
quarterback.
touchdown run.
easy on
And
the
here
roster.
comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in
James
the
Conner,
fourth
you're the
quarter.
only one doing
And he'll be
it.
out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Conner. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
I'll run it the rest of the game if I have to, I guess. They can't stop the run. I can't pass the ball.
From the gun, a give to Conner. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
See what Miller can do on the option.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
Pretty quick.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? You have a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second.
Oh no, I did not mean to hurdle there.
To the Vikings.
Did not mean to do that at all. Son of a bitch. How many turnovers?
For them in this
Is that
game, and
5,
ball security
6 for
hasn't
us?
been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him.
It might look like I'm trying to lose.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
How is he beat? Okay, you know what? I suck at playing corner, but I can do better than this.
He'll get this down to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 56 yards rushing for them now to this point. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On play action, now McCarthy.
How is he so wide open? Holy shit. Gotta hold him with 3.
23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
What is he holding?
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Man, they got me dejected. Why did I don't even know how I hit hurdle. Like,
that flag accepted, and it backs the
I wasn't
offense
like,
up a
oh,
little
this
bit.
looks like a good play. No, I know that's how you fumble when there's no need to hit that. But I don't even know what I was doing. How are you so open? How are you so open? Holy shit, this is about over. How?
Inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one
Turnover
away.
fest of the game. Give me one.
Now they show
That's all I have.
instead. They run up the middle here. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just look at
Okay, what a hit. Please, stop him here. Hold him to 3. And then I'll need a fucking miracle still.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No!
Throwing the out route and complete. It's
Fuck!
Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings.
That's game.
Josh Oliver. His
That is
second
most
touchdown
likely
of the
game.
season.
How
And the
did we
Vikings
just
will
give that
add to
up?
their 4th quarter lead.
We're so bad.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Well, we're going to be drafting probably
Send
between
this one away.
17 and 20.
Is taken in at the goal line. He brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll come up.
Game has left me
1st and
defeated.
10 here.
Now it's time to just sling it. I need an upgraded receiver if I just
They'll
want to be
try
able
and
to
start this
fucking,
drive in the air.
like, nobody is open.
They get there for the save.
Talk shit all you want.
Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Come on,
deep
Tucker.
downfield.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the 2nd half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the 1st, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Where was this at?
And this is
All
caught
game.
now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth
Okay,
quarter,
so
rookie
this game's
quarterback.
over.
He doesn't
In my
seem
last
phased one bit.
5 years of playing Madden, I've successfully had like 2 onside kicks. Why did I wasted my time out because I wasn't even paying attention. I'm over here bitching. Not that I was going to get it back anyway. More likely to get it off a squib. But,
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick.
anybody has any tips on? Because they just and that's game.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining though now. This one's as good as over.
We are gonna fall to 9-4.
They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.
It was
and
a
now,
disgusting offensive effort.
I'm
really not a fan of what we did on defense either.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Vikings get a much needed win. I'll eat your ass. Remember when you could jump off sides on purpose? Oh, you still can't. I don't try to do that anymore. But I used to do it against my cousins back in the day. Or they would do it to me and vice versa. Whoever was pissed off about the result of the game. Look, you left that stop the clock.
Brandon, that's just a free gift to the offense.
While I wait these last 6 seconds, let me just run around in circles. This is an all-around pitiful game. Hopefully we improve next time. Probably going to go back to Fields.
That was an excellent
we'll see.
Victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense
honestly,
and defense were
it would be way too frustrating. But the best thing that can happen to this team is we lose out. And go 9-8. Disgusting bunch of shit. Let's take a quick look at these stats.
So for the
You
Vikings,
can even call them that.
It's an important win for their playoff
Our offense
hopes
was
as
not
they move
filling
to
in the
8
stat
and 5.
sheet.
And they will
J.J.
hit the
McCarthy
road next
hardly
week to
threw an
take on the
incompletion,
Pittsburgh
but if he did, it
Steelers.
was a pick.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4.
Fields 6 of 12,
and they'll
6
try
of
to
6
get
and
back
3
to their
picks.
winning ways next week as
Miller,
they head to
37,
Indianapolis
47,
to
a
take
touchdown
on
and a
the
pick.
Colts.
He technically did have the better game, but it was that one touchdown pass basically that saved him. Yeah, 38 yards. Before that, he was 2 of 6 for non and a pick. Jordan James, yep, over 4 yards a carry. He had a solid old day on us. Usually we're better than that. James Conner, the only person who could do anything up until I stupidly hurdled and caused him to fumble. Sampson, honestly, should have given him the ball some more. Should have ran the ball with my quarterbacks. Because I clearly couldn't pass it. 2 catches for everybody that had one besides Bowers. That 38-yard touchdown saved your day. Not a sack in sight for this pass rushing team. Picked by Ernest Jones, Darian Porter, and Max Crosby. Didn't attempt a field goal. Didn't punt it either. God, that was probably a pretty boring game to watch, and we lost. But like I said, I've not been on this franchise for a few weeks. Just been casually playing. I've been sick. A lot of shit going on. And also, I'm out here talking like I have viewers. I do not. I do not have viewers, but for future people. Just for reference. You know? 9-4. They're 8-5. Oh, well, still atop the division, no matter what happened this week. Oh yeah, the Chiefs did win. So they're 8-5. It's close. Tough day for Fields. Yeah, we know. Tough day for the Raiders as a whole. Next week we've got the Colts. Hopefully we can turn this ship around, or maybe we just go on a losing streak so we can get a pick. We need to upgrade this offense severely. 32 in passing yards per game. Number one defense, though. These picks are not your fault, buddy. You're not having a terrible year. Other than that, I mean, could pass for more, but we don't need you to. Look at this. Oh, I forgot. I did start out with Akers, and I signed James Conner because that's my man. I loved him when he was with the Steelers. I've been rooting for him ever since, and yeah, I was like, gotta pick this man up and sign him. Honestly, I need to edit my substitutions so I can have more of a backfield by committee until Samson takes over. Not bad, Fields. Not bad. 4 fumbles. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody's even close to on pace for 1,000. Bowers is my number 1. Shocker. Ooh. I don't know if y'all saw the news about this man, but I think I want him off my team. I know it's just Madden, but that's just truly how I feel. I don't fuck with that shit, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not gonna talk about it, but he got into some trouble. Alright, we'll look at our sack leaders. It should be Max Crosby, but yeah. Okay, Mr. Howard Cross having a good rookie year. Interception leader is Jack Jones. That's a little surprising. Daniel Carlson having a perfect year. Okay, yeah, that's the end of this video. See you next time.